Hello, St. James School. It's Miss Nala Vega. I'm here to give you some shout outs for community meeting today. I have a list of lots of students to give shout outs to, so I'm really happy about that. First off is Journey, who's being really responsible with her education. I'm hearing nothing but good things from Miss Padilla about how you are sitting at your desk every day and completing your work. Shout out to Journey for being responsible. All right, the second shout out I have is for Kamira, who has been completing lots of assignments on Google Classroom, and I've heard is doing a great job on IXL. So I need everybody else to get on Kamira's level because she's doing a great job. Next, I have Samaj, who sends really kind and wonderful notes to teachers about how encouraging he is of everyone. And so I want to give a shout out to Samaj for being really, really kind. I'd like to give a shout out to Sanai for being really awesome on Quizlet. She's doing an amazing job practicing all of the new vocab words. And then the next two shout outs I have are for Frank, who's really communicating with Miss Padilla and just being a really awesome presence at home. And lastly, Mason, who's so curious, and I love seeing the work that he does with Miss S. Carroll. So these are my shout outs for today. Thank you.
Good afternoon, lower school. It's Miss Padilla again, and I still have video of the week. If you know anything about me, you will know, and fourth grade can tell you, that I love chocolate. I know you thought I was going to say baby Aries. I love baby Aries too, but I love chocolate, especially chocolate and peanut butter. So fourth grade knows that will get me every time. So I decided today to show for you the video of the day is how chocolate is made. Because I don't know if you're anything like me, but during this quarantine, I've been eating some chocolate. It really helps. I hope you enjoy the video. It will be posted below this actual video, and I hope everyone is well. I miss you lots. Reach out to me on Jupiter, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Hello, St. James. I'd love to present you with a social skill that I'm going to suggest for this week. This is something that I've also been trying to help me cope with all of the changes and the challenges of life right now. And it involves one of my favorite things that I've probably told all of you to do before, which is taking deep breaths. I want to remind you guys about all of the incredible strategies you already know regarding taking deep breaths, things like 4-7-8 breathing and belly breathing. But I also wanted to let you know that there's an app called the Calm app that has a really cool feature that you can open it up and it times your breath in and out for you, and it shows you this cool graphic. And I find between doing my deep breaths and looking at the graphic, I feel so much more relaxed. I want you to remember this social skill is not just for you and it's not just for me. This is something you can share with your family, with your community, and with your little siblings who might be driving you crazy right now. Good luck. Enjoy your deep breaths. Thank you, St. James.
Hi, lower school. I'm here with your current event of the week. I've been taking a lot of walks recently, and I've been noticing posted all around there are rainbows in people's windows and doorways, just like mine right here. And I was wondering what it's all about. I did some research and I found #RainbowHunt. This is actually something that's going on all around. People are posting rainbows in their doorways and windows as a sign of solidarity and a sign of hope. Kids are actually going on scavenger hunts looking for these rainbows posted in their neighborhood. And it's a sign that we care about each other, that we care about our health and we care about the future, and that we're going to see good come out of this if we take care of ourselves and take care of one another. I thought it was so cool, so I made one too, and it's hanging out in my front door. I thought it might be really cool for you when you take a walk to school to see Miss LaRue, get your work packets, or get some groceries for the week, if you can stop and spot some rainbows along your way. And if you can't, why not make one of your own? Hang it in your window and remind yourself that even though this is kind of a weird time where we don't get to see the people that we love all the time, or we don't get to go to school like we want to, that there is some hope for us and that we're going to be okay no matter what is going on. We have a community that loves us and cares for us, and we can be leaders in that and take care of the people that we love too, so that one day we can all be together again and find normalcy again. Love you guys, miss you guys, look for rainbows. Here's mine. Bye, St. James.
Good morning, good afternoon, good day, lower school. Today's plant of the week is the Drosera, otherwise known as the sundew or flypaper trap. You may notice that the theme here for plant of the week is carnivorous plants. One thing I meant to add in my last video is carnivorous plants are carnivorous not because they eat things like us. They're not using the bugs for the same things we would use food for. They need nitrogen, and they get nitrogen from the bugs because they cannot get it from the soil. So there's a lot of plants that have really cool ways of catching bugs, and this one uses thick mucus on these protrusions that will catch a fly or an unsuspecting bug, and then over time will slowly fold up and trap the bug. So these are some pictures. These are the sticky mucus traps. And then as you can see, they fold up. We have a video here, time lapse. This poor unsuspecting fly has been caught by the mucus. It cannot fly away. And this is sped up really fast. This happens over a few weeks where the plant will fold up. And once it's all folded up, what the plant can do is it doesn't have a stomach, but it does have chemicals that work kind of like the chemicals in our stomach. And what the plant can do is it can digest that bug, taking out all of the nitrogen and using it to grow. Thank you, lower school.
Good afternoon, St. James students. It's Mr. McDonough. It's good to see you. I wish we were together, and I look forward to a time when we get back together. In the meantime, let's keep working hard. It's time for announcements. Number 1, habits. We've been talking a lot about habits since September. I hope that you're able to establish some new habits while you're working at home with your families and continue some other habits that you had established throughout this year since September. So, routines are really important. Okay, you're on your own schedule now. Some of you are finding a lot of success following the suggested school schedule we sent home a few weeks ago. If you're having trouble on a routine, check it out. It's on Jupiter. If you're feeling stressed, go on Jupiter and check out the Stress Management Manual created by Nurse Ayton. If you're feeling bored, go on Jupiter and check out the document titled Things to Do at Home to keep yourself busy and engaged. All those documents are found on Jupiter. The biggest habit I think that's really important right now is sleep. A lot of you have been getting a lot of sleep. Some of you have been staying up really extra late at night getting work done. And while I'm happy that you're getting work done, I'm concerned that we're not getting enough sleep. And if we're working well into the night, it's going to be hard to get back to school. So talk with your family. Make sure you're having great habits, especially around your work and your sleep and your routine. The final announcement is Chromebooks. As you know, many students in Philadelphia got Chromebooks. St. James is working on getting each of you a Chromebook. Yes, a Chromebook for every St. James student. More information on how to pick those Chromebooks up is going to be in the Friday 4 o'clock phone blast. So make sure you're listening to that phone blast for directions on how to pick up your Chromebook. I hope you're all doing well. I miss you. Take care, St. James.